playing Shadows Over Loathing today. I'm not talking until you wipe that look off your face. Thanks. Revealing. You blunder your way into the bathroom and finally find the sink. You fumble. After fumbling with the faucet, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare in the mirror, revealing my face. I'll select that. There you are. It braids. It looks like. Ugh. Well, no, that looks much better. I'm Ethel. I'm Titania. Titania who? Lake. Pleased to meet you, Titania Lake. What can I get to you? Shoot, I'm flat broke. Such a shame. Does the bus pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for a rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to meet him. Help him with something. That's a reason. But that's somebody else's reason. So what's your reason? Ethel locked eyes. I just really want to help. Well, your uncle must be pretty important to you. Everyone who needs help deserves help. Scout's honor. Well, isn't that sweet? The world could use more folks like you. You think? I think. Come on, leave. Talk to him. My first one of the day. First ever coffee. What do you think? So I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter. It makes my stomach hurt. Well, it's not for everyone, I suppose. Yeah. I think I'll have another after this, though, and then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. Grab it. One meat. Can I get a cup of coffee? Sure can. Ooh, thank you. Diner coffee. Anything else, hon? No thanks. Meat only. No credit? Hi, Nova. Toss a coin to your streamer. Hey, kitten. What town is this? Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City is turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Jesus Christmas. Oh, bourgeois, you make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jake. Jeez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, and I can barely understand what you're saying. Who are you? What are you? A canceled stamp? Put some pepper in your shoes. I'll try that. Folks have the way these young women act these days with their short hair and their sassy walk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles. How it's scandalous. And those dances they do. What the fuck? I'm Shadows Over Loathing. This game is just a mindfuck, but it's scandalous, and those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I'd have thought Prohibition would have put the kibosh on the sort of tomfoolery, but no sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. That's the problem right there, this newfangled jazz music with the drums and the clarinets, and what kind of word is that anyway, jazz? I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Just in their few seconds, you go in again, people think you're weird. But I want to go. Fine. Fuck you. The horse you rode in on. Go outside and wait for it. Prologue! You pull out a letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris, Murray's Antique, 111 Pluckett Street, Ocean City. Dear Tanya, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious happened, and I need your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you're able, please. Your Uncle Murray. Put the letter away. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly juddered to a stop. You look at the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but you just see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Outskirts of Ocean City. Probably should ask the bus driver. Mindfuck the game. Coming to a store near you in 2023. 100 fucking years late. You probably should ask the bus driver what's going on instead of wandering aimlessly into the night, but I love to wander. W. Willis and Co. bus lines. Take a joyride. Does that mean I can steal the bus? What this bus lacks in comfort makes up for in unreliability. Bus driver. Before you talk to the bus driver, I, the narrator, am interrupting because you played through this. Would you like to skip through the 17 minutes? No, I'd like to do the prologue again. Fuck you. That's why. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope! Sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Ah, geez, didn't we fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly one full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. You got an empty gas can, and plus one additional can. Awesome. Why do I have to go get it? Because, well, I go myself, except for two reasons. Those being, first, I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep my eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? Attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering through the rain at night. Fine. Can I guess I don't have much of a choice. Can I at least borrow your umbrella? This is a left-handed umbrella. I'm left-handed, it happens. But you weren't registered to my umbrella insurance? No. Sorry about that. Here, you can have this. I do have a flashlight you can use, so good luck. Like a bitch. It does. I wonder if I could turn the music down. We're gonna turn that down slightly. I don't need to hear it that loud. Gas pump is empty. Pump is full of water instead of gas. There's a little bit, there's no hose on it. Take it. You got cheese loaf. Can I have this? Grab the baseball bat. I'm in. Loot it, I gained 7 meat. Jump in for joy. Spark plugs, use them. See, a sign says employees only. Are you an employee? Yes. Really? You never mentioned working at a gas station. Yes, really. Okay, if you say so. Search it. This one is locked. Look for Titania Lake. Here. Oh, well, I'll be darned. Here's your file. You do work here. Gas station personnel file. I'm sorry, I ever doubted you. 5 XP. Press it. Nothing happened. Must not have power. Thank you for the hydrate. Fuse box. Open it. As advertised, this fuse box can contain one fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should probably keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Look for a fuse. Got a fuse. Open it, replace it. Press it. Pour in your can. Got 1/3 full of a can. Awesome. Let's see what I got in my handy dandy backpack. Cheese loaf. I don't got shoes. So I'm walking around the wet rain with no shoes. I'm gonna get gangrene. Good to know it's not compulsory. Drink red cola. Protect your family. Boomer Queen standing by. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't wanna. Miserable looking hitchhiker standing in the rain, listless and sticking out her thumb. Hi there. Her head turns to you, slowly face you. Her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Because I am the boomer queen. I am not a boomer. But the level of knowledge I have for technology kind of makes me one. I don't understand it. I've tried. I know enough to get by and stream. But anytime anything goes wrong, I don't know how to fix it. I just can't. This is what Zio's for. Fix it! Give me a lift. I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh, and also I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? I'm telling you, Lydia. Well, nice to meet you, Lydia, although I admit the circumstances aren't that great. So what's in Albany? I don't know. Just want to go somewhere new. Well, Albany's not new. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. That's fair. You know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus ran out. And the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? I'm trying to get to Ocean City. Never been there. Okay then. So how about this rain? Lydia looks up, surprised, and glances around. Oh, it's raining. Sure is. It's not a night to be stuck out on the road like this. I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you're not much of a noticer. Anyway, seen any movies lately? Saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Oh, a classic. What do you think? It was scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, Cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. Have you seen Sherlock Jr.? That's my favorite. Really terrific. Any good books lately? The Invisible Man. Oh, by H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? War in the Air. I didn't care for it. I'm thinking of the Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name. But it wasn't terrible. His early works are the best, like The Time Machine. Oh, I love that one. Well, I'm glad we were able to find something we can connect on, Lydia. So, how long can I keep pressing this before something happens? When I keep pressing it, something's gotta happen. You're fine, bye. This field is extremely corny. Oh, turtle's stuck on his back. Why aren't you helping it? I am, I'm helping it. There you go, buddy. You've heard a lot of things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Probably shouldn't rip through that guy's knapsack that interrupt his tootling. Hi there, I'm Titania. Howdy, neighbor. I'm Howie. Nice to meet you, but I'm not actually from around here. The way I see it, the whole country is my home, so everybody's my neighbor. Aw, that's nice. Either way, they're trespassers who better get off my property. I'm just Josh, you know, friend. Here for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Huh. Sure, I'll have some jerky. Got clam jerky. There you are. Can't abide by the stuff myself. It's like eating dry slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a bit weird. Okay, where are you from? Oh, I'm originally from Hawaii, but I got bored of the gorgeous tropical beaches and I decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Yeah, a really challenging trip for the first time hobo, but I made it through alright. You ever think about going back? Well, I got one track here, so it's a one-way trip. I wish there was a train to freaking Hawaii. But that'd be a long-ass trip. Trains are only slightly more faster than cars. For a visit once they built a second one, though. Huh. You live here? Not permanent, like. I've been camped out here for a few days all alone. Well, it used to be a bit lively here, but the boss has sent a railroad bull to run everyone off. Railroad bull, you like a cop? You could say that. I mean, I think he's still prowling around out back and here to test your metal. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed. But one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off you. Any plans for the future? Well, the word on the wall is that there's a camp foreman in Ocean City. I figure I'll this is a lot of talking. Figure I'll mosey on over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall, I've never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Similar. I see. Take your leave. Ask him about it. Is this your knapsack, your luggage? Oh, that ain't mine. It's been here before I arrived. Nobody's been able to figure out how to... You can figure out the trick. You expect it. It's made of bent nails. It's still... Howie wasn't just harmonicking Dixie. I'll leave it alone for now. Collect fuel. Dig for it. The scrawled on walls. Well, I don't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence you just barged into. Jeez, I'm sorry. Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right, so you might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Well, thanks. I'm Titania Lake. Howdy, Titania. I'm Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. I can't talk. Bears. Ask about them. Are these boxes full of bears? No, those boxes are full of canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. Want a can? There's only... I got one left that didn't fit. Sure! Ask Elias about it. It's a duck call. What's it for? For calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore. Account of being haunted. Haunted? Well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, so now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly trying hard not to think about spiders. What? Spiders? Good job! That's what. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? The varmint rifle.
Still getting ready for work.
And where I'm going, there aren't any varmints. They're vermin, to be sure, and critters and such like that. But the Almanac doesn't list any examples of varmint, if you catch what I mean. I know what you mean. No need to fret over it for now. That gun is just for later. For later? Yep, much later. Okay. Gears. But my daughter Simone left those behind when she was off to school. Figures I should keep them for her. That makes sense. Tears. Are these a box of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. Can put neither of them in a box. That don't make any sense. Kitchen sink. Collection of stains. It's a home. Home on the range. Chairs. Oh, what's in here? Socks, scissors. Ask Elias about it. Is this a yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college? No, I just collect them. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare, so they're different in interesting ways and they're shiny. They're collect. So you're moving out? Yeah, but finish packing. So now I'm waiting for the movers to come and take the last load of this stuff. Yeah, movers coming in the middle of the night, not in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear. So I forgot which box he's in. I can't sleep. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I've never particularly cared for farming anyhow. It just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckon I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit, see what's going on, and see what I can get up to. Nice. So what's your story? Why are you out here at a night like this? I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped a bus to Ocean City. Well, I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to go scavenge for some. Ah, gotcha. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out there. You're welcome to it. Thanks. I gotta warn you, though. You'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? That's a thing built by my daughter, Simone. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She can build it. Autonomous robot traction to help with the plowing and harvesting like that worked real nice. Well, the problem is after she left, it blew a what's-it tube and got violent. So I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electronics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Play-Doh. So I locked it in the barn. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you mind to, but be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Door leads to a bathroom. Ask if you can use it. Can I use your bathroom? Sure. How did you know the door was a bathroom? I had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms. I'll head on in. Flush it. Fish's clawfoot tub. Gaze into it. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Tell him about the ring he found. It's a 17 SIT ring. I've got one of these in a faux emerald, but not a faux sapphire like this one. Is it worth anything? I'm not to a jeweler or a pawnbroker, but... Pleasure doing business with you. Never mind. Loot it. Got a rusty pistol. Fight, you aren't scared. We're gonna beat the fuck out of it. Having that, and it died. You gain 5 XP. By fashion sense. Equip. These socks just keep getting wetter. Billy. Chekhov's barn key. Ooh, take it. Fishing rod. You can catch anything, but it's pretty good practice. Watering trough, some long gone. Force it open with muscle. Got through that. 5. Gas can. Full tank of gas. Search it. Welding gloves. Hot armor. Let's see. You'd go up there if you weren't for your hay fever. Also, you're falling out of Loft's fever. Ask where this leads. Prayer bedroom, ain't used it forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself. I don't think you'll find much use. Dust devil? Those critters are a real nuisance. I lost my broom back in 26. It's been hard. What? It's real a nutrient-rich environment. Honor little beasts. Real territorial. I'll be careful. Search it. Got 10 meat. Look at one. Read it. Put the book away for now. Fight. Are you sure? You said it. Yeah, let's try it. I bled to death. You should have listened to Chekhov, yeah. Tell him about the scarecrow. Sorry, I had to beat up your scarecrow. I was leaving behind. What did you do to... It shot at me with a gun. Oh, yeah. That's perfectly reasonable, then. I'm like, it's shooting at me. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna go ahead and eat a cheese loaf. Improved loafing. Open latch, got a silver key. I'm gonna go back to the thing. Read it. So apparently the woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good, swell. Everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Go about your unhaunted day. Search it. Unlock. Gas pump hose. Pump some gas. Can I fish in it? You should have known there weren't a fish in there. You see the entire thing from here. This gas pump is empty. Hey, at least I tried. And we're gonna go ahead and eat a clam jerky. Yes. Force it open. Open it, take it. Do so. We got a slimy spatula. Getting ready for work. There's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says, Howie loves playing the harmonica. Aw. Sliced your hand. Really? How'd you do something like that? Take the bull by the horns. Halt, trespasser. Jeez. Getting hit with a freaking weirdo. Shot him dead. Jasper the Starling grows stronger. Help yourself. You got 200% full gas. Hot armor. You got a crowbar. Can I interrupt his tootling? Howdy. Well, I dealt with that Red Roll Bull for you. You did? You're a real service to the hobo community. Ain't got nothing to offer you as a reward, but I surely won't forget this. No problem. Take your leave. And I might be able to prop open that one thing. Or will I definitely need Moxie for it? Cabinet's rusted. Ask about it. Forgot how to work the lock she invented. Yeah, I'm sure. Died from bleeding. Damn it. Talk to him. Never mind. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... fight, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not getting healing. Eh. I think I got enough. Take it with you. Name it. What should I name it? Okay. There we go. Get Raphael. Raphael the turtle. Talk to him. Any luck with the gas? Well, your gasket. Well, his gas. Well, this can usually doesn't hold that much gas. Not sure how you did that, but, well, whatever. Are you ready to hit the road? Yeah, let's get out of here. With that, we're on our way. All aboard! And you climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off at the sound of the rain splattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep where you slip in and out of consciousness. And you don't know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plunkett Street, you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes, evidently strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? That are now totally front. What? All ashore, let's go ashore. Thank you for traveling. Willis Busco. Disembark. Closed for the night. Seems going out of business seems inaccurate. All but nothing you want here anyway. Talk to him. Smells. Name's Gus, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Got a couple of me? Sure. Thank you very much. Old Gus won't forget your kindness. You bet. Take it easy, Gus. A bell over there jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up at you as you enter. Oh, you must be Tatani. We don't get many customers at this time of night. Or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Murray didn't say much about you. He gave me that letter to mail. My name is Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come in and I'll give you a towel. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't specific. He isn't. You said that kind of an ominous way. Where is he? Wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact. Said it was going to be a tough one, and he told me he should get some... I told him he should get some backup. He said he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote a letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? You make it talk... This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Well, this is going to take some explaining. I'm definitely intrigued now. We don't have a lot of time, so just follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Leads to a back room furnished with some desks and a strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing operation is talking about something other than antiques? Yes and no. A few years ago, Murray found there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky would be an understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, you know, cursed. Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, on second thought, I thought you're making like bathtub gin or something. Oh, no joke. This is what our real job is here. The antique is just, well, not exactly a front. We do gather a lot of regular antiques and selling them keeps us in scratch. But rather we're trying to hunt down and these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it. Yep. And what do you say? Are you in? Oh, I can't just leave him in lurch like that. Great. You hear the door open. After a moment, a goblin pokes her head in the office. Hello. Oh, hey, swell timing. Hey, Gabby, this is Marie's sister's kid. She just showed up. Come meet her. I go by him? No, I go by her. Oh, that's nice. How about you can pick? Like, if you want to be like this, and you're like, no, I'm this. I am she, though. Hi, Gabby. It's pleased to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry her luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? She can sleep there while we find Murray. You gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through the door to the back room. Great, I could release some sleep. Talk to her. I'm gonna... Good night. Hang on, you can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. I'd be happy to help. Well, you know, cursed artifacts we're talking about, since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. Called the Detectotron 1000. We've gotten up and running. We've just got it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't look good. Nope, it's not great. So I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight, but since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no timing like the present. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. You won't have to go far, just down the block to the other end. If the reading's right, there's a newspaper office that shut down earlier this year. So, it should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. Fight? Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully it won't come to that. You never know. Hey, Gabby. Go to the newspaper office with Titania and help her with her get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for action. Let's mosey. Okay. Let her tired sigh. Fine. He said it's a hat, a cursed hat. According to the readout, it's a men's fedora. I want to wear the fedora. I want the fedora. Fedoras are cool. Newspaper office key. Well, I'm not break in and take it. Well, not exactly break in. I meant just to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. I'm sure it still counts as breaking and entering. I'm pretty sure the law would say that too. Well, okay, well, wish me luck, I guess. Messages, none. Whose desk is it? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. I see. You open the door, there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently goes nowhere. Let's just go about it. Murray got her a couple years ago. She crouched behind the cat's ears. You give the cat, because Christian, she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't the cat like me? She'll warm up eventually. Try and give her some sardines. She loves that. Do you have any sardines? We're all out. You can get some tomorrow. They have them at the Cola War Supply store next door. Oh, I'm so tired. No time to play games right now, but I want to play chess. Release. Closed. Condemned. Given the conditions, it's dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't be wandering through any alleys. Why not? It's late, the bank is closed. I want to go through an alley. Sounds like fun. Go inside. I gaze into it. Severe storm causes trolley disaster. Prevents 5 other trolley disaster. Keep watching. Babe Ruth gets a haircut. Barber says you think he could have left a better tip. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Prohibition agents confiscate 40 barrels of wine, 10 cheese wheels, and some nice fresh honeycomb also seized. Why? Today's list of banned dances: the chutney slider, the dirty dirty blitz, and the upside down tango. What is the upside down tango? I don't know what that is. Help. Today's winning resources: Grizzler's mother, too much corn, and howitzer jacket. Jack Dempsey moves teeth to improve boxing skill. Says Dempsey in an interview. Keep watching. Parisian bards declare independence, claim debauched tavern as a sovereign state. Second edition of Principia Mathematica published. We still cannot understand a word of this, says local children. Okay, so I have got. Here's a half-finished letter in typewriter. It reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. Okay. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler after this. Oh crap, here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely, it doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's all that about? There's a pink slip on the desk. Hindi. I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracies. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean up your desk and hit the road. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Yes, do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's going to catch on. I don't think so. But good luck, buddy. Whoever was right. Reporter's cufflinks. One, it says always check. The other right one says your sources. It really makes you think. Half-finished document of the typewriter. Government corruption. At an all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but while offering supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, sources report to cuts off abruptly as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it's a recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say, the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Read it. Note says, Tucker, I got you a bottle that you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the Provies. Back under the water cooler. Surely it's still not there, but it couldn't hurt to check. It says Robertson. First Hindi, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says Burgess comes for him. He's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. What's a karate? Pour it in a cup. You got nasty old coffee. October 1908. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday when Hiram O'Crollins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile, registered that the state accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker. From passing motorists. Unfortunately, Mr. Crollins, the notion that eventual spirit of the dead might haunt places of their demise in a murderous phantasmic rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely for sure. Read it. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it's against company policies for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired, I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. If I see your face in here again, I will give you I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. River Bird set her in jeep. How did you even lift it? You must have had like 5 accomplices. Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person? How the fuck did you steal the printer press? You see a 3-ring binder on it. Take it. Pneumatic. Look inside. Nasty old leftovers. Move it. Go through it. Take a closer look. Huge skull. Scrolled on. What happened in July 22nd, 1997. Take a closer look. Take the paper. Underground newspaper. Read. Manifesto calling out the government suppressing the local newspaper and importance of the free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at the cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Interesting. Check it out. Push the power on. Pump engage. We're gonna continue. Power the green button on. Pull the lever. A yellow light is glowing. Well, shoot. Check it out. Green button. Pull the lever. The yellow light is grow. Check it out. Green button. Pull lever. Turn knob. Oh shit. Nothing else to accomplish with this machine. Well, someone's gonna get some very strange mail and hell. Got a terribly cursed fedora. Climb. They got sucked up. Looks like worked great for everyone, pretty much. Nothing. Fish. Right, old man, hold cover. Oh, it took away the thing. I didn't get to keep it. Talk to her. Well, I found the hat. I guess it's the one you meant. Doesn't look unusual, though. Yeah, it kind of creeps me out a bit. I can't put my finger on why. I know it feels like you have a headache, but you don't. More feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that's definitely not related to the fact I need to take that hat. Go sit in the machine over there. Why? It's our uncursing machine. You gotta get the curse off the hat. You gotta get a curse off the hat. Oh, we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, they'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into Alucard. Okay. Your free phrase. Cursing machine to separate you physically. Try and metaphorical scenario of its core. This is where it gets weird. I know it sounds like crackers, but you just gotta give it a try. I am pleased to meet you, Titania. What do you do around? I'm general handyman of sorts. I keep the lights on, water running, built the detectotron, and the uncursing machine. Wow, that's really high-tech wizardry. Nothing to it. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help with? How does that weird uncursing machine work? I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a porcelain little cat figurine that Marie found somewhere. That's weird. The real traditional sense. Yup. Huh. Another conductors. See if anybody wants to play. Anyone want to play chess? Nope, never. Jessica? Sure. Sit down and play. I'll play white. Skewer a rook. Rats. How do you move? Honey, the title sounds like a certain Japanese media. I know. That's the point. Moves a queen and captures one of your pawns. I don't know what rats checkmate. Well played. I got beat. I want to win. I don't know how to play chess. Well, not really. I don't know. Terribly cursed fedora. Got an item. Uncursed fedora. Now, how do I get rid of the curse? See, curses are like, sound safe. I'll do that. I'll just sit inside the thing and go through, I'll just be high. Fedoral reserve. I heard thy death call, creature. Rest ye, I'll fit in the murder. Tree felled before its time, and ground stained with sin. At Arcadia ego, even in Arcadia there is death. Even in paradise there is a killer. Thou know who I am and why I'm here. I, the cutter. There has been a murder. Oh, what is this? Help. I did not know do the murder, that is all. What mo do you have for me? Only this, I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always tells the truth, one of us always lies, and the third doesn't speak, but honks. If I find thee a liar, there's no such nothing I could do to save thee. Thou would be a servant of the wood, blessed her branches. Blessed be. Big power in the wood, day cutter. A tree has fallen in the forest, it has made a sin. I, not me a sinner, I can assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin? None of us are without sins, but our mind don't run to murder. Then whose? Looked for my brother. That's 3 brothers. That's fairy talk. There's no big honkin' in this land since Mother Duck laid a big egg. No honkin' said no, sir. Something's rotten in the woodcutter, a mortar with perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have nothing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do you have to tell in me? I am troubled by the murder, but none of it. I know nothing. Warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou wilt do what thou must, I have no doubt. Speaking of 3 brothers, I do no honk, and I swear by it, as thou never. 'Tis a sin in my eyes. I will kill this one. You lie about the honkin'. What say, brothers, to honkin'? Only a distraction to make us my good day cutter. You will not run from me. Thou not run for 100 years. I will hath grown so tall. Thine axe will never fell on me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die. Well, that was an acid trip. Big rotten wood today, cutter. Wait, what? No, that's not you. Don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, and you feel confident that the Kirk that played the starchy thing finally is gone for good. You put the hat back on. It sparkles now. Upgrade! Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of gal who likes to go around wearing a fedora. I love it! I got fedora. Talk to her. It worked, I guess. I had some kind of crazy dream where the woodcutter, where that was me, talking to trees. What did I sin? You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty enough for me. The letter from Uncle Murray was a real surprise. I didn't read it. What did it actually say? Just asked if I can visit him. I needed to help, and I had adventuresome spirit. Yeah, that's Murray, alright. I haven't seen him in ages. Only ever saw him at Crimbo, and sometimes he came with us when we went camping in the summer. After I moved out to go to college, he kind of lost touch, except for birthday cards. But you dropped everything to see him. I wasn't carrying anything of value. Just a crappy old desk job that I was sick to death of. Well, working here will be definitely more exciting than working at a desk. You yourself are working at a desk right now. Yeah, but you're not taking over for me. You're taking over for Murray. I hope it's just a temp gig. Talk to her. She looks pretty busy. How does this help? Well, I guess let's not really explain that. It's new, and we only just got it running after Murray disappeared. So you figure if we pick them up in order, we eventually might find the one he's looking for. Right. I wish to hell he'd left a note about where he was going, and either of us, I guess he thought it was too dangerous and then was following, or he just rushed off excited like a kid in a toy store. That's Murray for you. Yeah, that tracks. Leave her alone. Talk with Gabby. It's all of the berries. Shoot the breeze. Keep shooting the breeze. Flap your guns a bit. I wonder... I'm good. Keep nagging at him to straighten it. Someone bumps into it and we have to call a National Guard to dig them out of that avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy, best not to mess with it. Will do. I mean, won't. Open trunk. What the heck? You stamp out the flames and it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything? You got a stamp from Murray's letter. Take a look. Old ragdoll must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. Television set. You've heard of these. Turn it on. Eventually, no shows have been invented yet. Go to sleep. Jacob Marley. I dream about school. That's a poster of my favorite literary ghost. Those dorm beds were so uncomfortable. Talk to one of them. Hello, how's it going? Nice faces you got there. Do you know which one's the lock? Sorry, I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. How's it going? Sorry, I don't. I'll figure it. Take the second one. I said check the seventh one. Check the seventh one now. Okay, you look through the papers. You got your name on it. They're your papers. Read one. Age 6. He knows magic. Had a fun time in the end. Look under the papers. Overdue library book. Okay, thank you. Leave them. The hallway is less crowded. Talk to the lady, looks friendly. Oh, you must be... Here we are, Titania Lake. Yes, I'm Titania Lake. I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose class, but I dropped out. In real life, certainly, but you must choose class. Okay. I am interested in being a... jazz agent. Moxie, sounds like I want what I want. Okay. And then there's a minor matter of your minor. Psychology of rocks. Psychogeologist. You know a lot about rocks and gems. I hope in their hopes and dreams. Absolutely. Alright, feel free to wake up. How do I go? Just through that door. Thank you. The abyss, you can gaze in it for days. Go on through. And thanks. I'll be alright. Once you've got another mission for you, another cursed thing. Yeah, I've had it on my, but it keeps moving around. The readings Put it at a local speakeasy, at the back of an alley, at the end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues. Okay, what am I looking for? A watch of some kind. Pocket watch, maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch in the speakeasy in the alley. Got it. Anything else? To-do list. Neat. Here's some meat for expenses. The army surplus should have anything you need in case things get rough. 100 being ominous, but thanks. We'll just do those. And I think I'm just really tired. I know it's like a short stream, but I'm exhausted. So, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye.